Alright, this is episode 1 of Ace Sanders, the prototype corner for the Detroit Lions, and he is starting this as his rookie year. This is week 2. Week 1 was against the Giants and it was 0-17, winning that one at home, but now on the road, going up against the Panthers, and we're throwing it back from 1997, wearing all that white. Alright, and as you can see, I am not using the Road to Glory camera because the system I have this on actually doesn't have that, and Cam Newton is getting sacked. But Ace Sanders in week 1 got 5 tackles, so a good way to start out his rookie year. Playing some man-to-man defense, going over to cover Benjamin, their rookie wide receiver. And he's cutting, but Cam Newton's running. He's throwing off. I actually don't know who he threw off, but I know Cam Newton got taken down by, I think, Red. So they do have to punt. Cam Newton, I don't even think getting a throw off the first drive, so they have to kick it all the way back to number 37, the Detroit Lions rookie corner, and he's doing the spin. I think that's only going to be a 12-yard return. He got 2 touchdowns last week, and I think 1 field goal. No, I'm sorry, that was actually a 14-yard bring back, and as you can see, the coverage we are in. Ace Sanders. Seeing it's a run, reading that, but his team is reading it also, and I think Quinn gets the tackle. Now they are running it, so we are doing a free safety blitz, and Sanders wants this tackle, trying to get us off sides, not really working. And Ace Sanders running into the backfield. And actually Palmer is going to be getting, no, not Palmer, Levy is going to be getting that. So Levy does get that. And it does look like another run, and Ace Sanders really getting anxious as a rookie. And he ditched his zone, but he reads something else and puts Williams on his ass. I'm sorry. Sweeping his cleats, and as you can see, a pretty big highlight for this rookie. Putting him on the ground rather quickly and rocking these beautiful uniforms. And that was actually a pretty big stop for his team, and the Panthers once again are forced to punt this one back to Ace Sanders. Let's see what Ace Sanders can do. Coming out of TCU, and he's not even going to bring this back for 10 yards. He actually brought that one back for at least 7. So team thinking this might be a run, but we'll play in zone anyway. And it is a run, and Ace Sanders is getting blocked, but his team picks him up. And that is going to be the end of the very first quarter of week 2, going up against the California Panthers. Wait, did I say California? Carolina Panthers. I'm sorry. Wow. And I watch football, and I'm so sorry. So sorry, Panther fans. Wow, I can't talk. So let's get in. Oh, I'm sorry. Was the camera sliding a little bit off? It was. As it is, you can see, it is 3-0. So the Panthers offense is still out on the field, and it's looking like a run. So Ace Sanders is trying to get some room to see if the blockers will bite, and Sanders wrecking the running back. Another big hit for the rookie on Williams. Williams getting beat up today by Sanders. Alright, as you can see, they are 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. Sanders looking to do something. Cam Newton getting sacked by Jones. So the Lions defense have been showing a very strong passion this year. In week 1, not even letting the Giants get past the 50-yard line. So a pretty big achievement, throwing one man off, passing the 50. That is Ace Sanders for you, and there is the coach. Now it could have been Ace Sanders punt return, passing the 50, but now his team got the very first touchdown of the game, and Panthers have yet to score. And Ace Sanders was not even watching his own man. So Ace Sanders must be a little frustrated with himself. Let's see what Cam Newton's offense is going to do. And it is a run play. Williams is just getting tackled by Sanders all day. That was a very nice run by Ace Williams, but still getting caught up by the rookie corner. Looks like they're bringing some heat on this defensive play. That's what they're doing. Williams fighting for every inch, and he does get it. Alright, first down after the run. And you have to think they're going to start feeding Williams just a tad bit more. And Sanders trying to bait Cam Newton, but Cam Newton's not falling for it. Doing the screen. And they're doing the hurry up. Cam Newton wants to take at least a little bit of an advantage against the Lions, and they're throwing it out of bounds. Sanders was really trying hard to bait Cam Newton that time. And Cam Newton getting tackled by the rookie, but looks like the rookie got beat there. And Cam Newton is calling the hurry up offense. Sanders running across the field, almost being called offsides there if he touched. And Cam Newton running. And another hurry up. Looks like the Panthers are trying to tire out the defense. See if they can get a stop. And Sanders almost had his first pick. So it looks like Cam Newton tested the rookie. Looks like the rookie lost that bet. And the rookie once again is not watching his wide receiver. Sanders playing smart here. And Cam is running and sliding. 25 seconds is left on the clock. Oh, something big happened. Cam Newton is trying to get his team in the end zone. It looks like the same play just flipped. Looks like they're calling something. And he's getting sacked by Ndamukong Suh. Sanders playing a little bit out of his zone. See if he can bait. And Cam trying. And final 3 seconds. It looks like they're going to try and just go for the 3 points. And it is good, 10-3. Well, the first half is over after the California Panthers did finally get some up on the board. It is a field goal, but it is something for the team to build off of. 10-3 in California. I am sorry, California. Some big mistakes by the corner rookie, leaving the wide receiver open on consecutive looks, and Cam Newton did at least get his team to the 3-yard line to get 3 points. So let's see if the Lions can hold the lead going into the third. Here is the halftime report. Alright, Cam Newton looking ready to get his team maybe even a touchdown, as the Lions are ready. Alright, and the Lions are actually going to be starting off the third quarter with the ball, and their rookie gets it, bumping into one of his own teammates, slowing him down. So the Lions going to do anything on their possession. And Williams getting the play action to go. Cam Newton running. A defensive back blitz. Wow. I'm so sorry, I cannot talk today. And, well, Cam gets sacked again. Jones with his second sack of the game, third of the year. Sorry, I do try to cut those things out, but my talking went over to that, so. Alright, trying to bait Cam. It wasn't working, but Cam almost threw a pick either way. So now, once again, the Panthers are forced to punt for the third or fourth time today. Lost track, should have been counting. And this is not going to be a deep punt. But he can do something with it. Spinning and getting his team across the 50 to across the 40. The coach is liking what the rookie is doing out there. Now they do have an offensive rookie, who is Eric Ebron, who is looked at as a pretty effective tight end and a valuable target for Matthew Stafford to look at. And Williams almost breaking for a long one. But the Lions couldn't get anything to go after the rookie put him in pretty good field position. And they couldn't even get a field goal. And it's another run. Williams this time not getting anything except for maybe 2 yards. And Sanders reading this one a mile away, but Williams is getting more than expected. And another run. Sanders once again read it, but couldn't get through. Now there was a main reason why they drafted him, because he can read the run. And he is injuring Williams. No surprise here. And he's looking a little shooken up himself. Wasn't really expecting to hurt anyone. And they're doing the test. He did get hit pretty hard. Now this rookie was a pretty dangerous hitter in college. And you had to expect that would have to transfer over into the league. And Sanders getting the backup running back with an even harder hit. That was man-to-man defense, and he left his man. That could have been a play action, but he is very good at reading the run plays. And he's leaving his man wide open. Or just enough. Alright, the third quarter coming to a close. 10-3 still. And the Panthers in position to get 6 or maybe even put up another field goal. The Lions defense has been a big asset for the offense in this game, but for the Panthers, their defense has stepped it up coming into the half, making sure, even though after getting good field position for the Lions, to make sure they couldn't even get a field goal by turning it over, or forcing a turnover, that is. Alright, so Ace Sanders watching the running back, but also watching his wide receiver, making sure he doesn't choke. And it does look like a screen, and Sanders was coming down, but Cam Newton was getting tackled from all sides. But Slade ended up getting the sack on the play, and we see Ace Sanders moving up. You have to expect that he sees something no one else sees. And he's reading somebody else's player, but does help to keep him out of bounds. Alright, 3rd and 15. A stop here can keep the Lions safe for the rest of the game. And a throw, and almost getting the first. California is gambling here, and this could be a big gamble. Looking like a run. Sanders is going in. No, Sanders is making sure. Swinging around, but it's too late. The Panthers are forcing their way down the field, making sure. And the Lions closing up the running lanes. And he got slowed down by his own teammate, but the suction tackle of Cheese helped Sanders get the tackle. And there's a run play, and the game is now tied. Alright. And the Lions looking for the rookie to do something. And the rookie actually brings them almost to the 30. And Matthew Stafford did get them so close to getting a touchdown. And they do get at least 1 yard on the run. Alright, this could be a run because it is the Panthers. And guess who's reading it? Ace Sanders. And they only get 1 yard again. Now either they can run it and you know, try to get a yard or two, but instead they're almost getting up the first with 4th and 3. Alright, and now they have to punt it. And if the Lions can get good field position by their rookie returner, they could end the game with a field goal win. But they're kicking it all the way to the left. None of his blockers are over there, so he has to bring his players over there. But he's looking for something just a little bit more. If he could have brought that back for 6, he would have been the MVP of the game. Alright, and a timeout. A timeout by the Lions coach in overtime. 7 minutes of overtime. Rookie breaking free. Getting him to the 35. And then getting him in some trouble. Lions defense has been breaking down. But let's see if they can, keep it up. Looking like a run. No, it's not. It's going to be a short pass. Man-to-man defense in overtime. And it is going to be a run. But can no Lions stop him? It's 3rd and 3. Alright, it does look like a run. But nobody wants to fall for it. And Sanders could have picked that off if he was looking up. So the Lions defense did step up. And some errors made by the Panthers offense. I'm sorry. So now it gives the Lions another chance to end the game. Kicking that one pretty deep. Ace Sanders has it. Doing a spin. And getting him at least 1 yard in front of the 50. And in overtime, the winners of this game. And it's been a close one. Cam Newton tried to bring the comeback to come. But it wasn't just enough for the Lions. Ending the game with a field goal. 13-10. And a lot of great showing by the rookie and a whole lot of errors also shown by the rookie. But Jones is going to be the player of the game today after getting 2 sacks early in the game. And in total 3 tackles. No touchdowns and no interceptions. Not expected by the lineman. But if he did get a pick, that would be some big hype. But he did an awesome job today. And it doesn't look like the owner is pretty happy with the Panthers after an overtime loss. As you can see, not that many yards in the game, but the Panthers did have exactly 100 rushing yards in this game. And that's going to be it, folks. Hope you all enjoyed. And see you all next time in episode 2.